I'm back today and I've got another tutorial for you. I'm going to do a Sugar Skull Halloween tutorial. I love Sugar Skulls, I just think they're so intricate and beautiful and they have some really great colours. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm just starting off with the bare face. It's pretty grim, but we'll ignore it, it's fine. So I'm just going to take a bit of this face cream. I just got it from Tesco, it's like £1, and it's just white face paint, and I'm going to mix it with a really light foundation.
The one before she broke a little heart upon the floor.
Okay, so we've ended up with something like that. You don't want to smile at it, your teeth look so bad. But yeah, I just used this brush, which was actually, it didn't work that well. I just used my hands for most of it, like slapping myself, but it was fine. I've also taken it on my neck a little bit. Not too much. I have a really long neck, so I'd probably end up using all the product, so we didn't do that. And you want to try and get it as much as you can in your hairline, but it's quite difficult. That cream's really thick, so that's why I tried to mix it with the foundation. That didn't work too well. It works like for the first base because I've got one layer on and then another layer and then a little bit more in any of the patchy areas. So I've just got 2 layers of the face cream, really brushed on and then patted in with my fingers. I just used these 2 fingers and just really bounced it off. And yeah, you don't need to worry about the eyes because they're just going to be black anyway. Okay, so for the eyes I'm just taking a black gel liner and just this thin kind of, it's sort of like in between a lip brush and an eyeliner brush. It's just a no-name one. I'm just dipping it in. I'm just going to draw circles right around our eyes. So just starting here.
Your time can't heal, but you isn't here. And another gift of love you. I'm gonna be you. I'm just thinking of you. It's crazy how you make me feel.
Okay, so we've got something like that. I want them to be really big and really doll-like. It's going to change over to a small angle brush like this. Take a bit more of the eyeliner. I'm going to create a heart right here inside the circle with my eyes open. Okay, so after instantly regretting that, I'm just going to clean it up a little bit because it's looking a bit untidy. I'm just going to take a little used makeup wipe and just these inside lines, not the outside lines because that doesn't matter. I'm just going to wipe away all of this white here, trying not to ruin the heart. And now I'm just going to fill in all of this black here that's not got the heart on it.
What's your favourite song? Small town girl here to see the light. Someone here for one more night.
I've just swapped over to this liquid liner. It's a bit blacker and I can get a lot more precision. The gel wasn't really working for me. Really wiggle it in between your eyebrows.
Get to love you. I'm thinking for you. I'm thinking of you. It's crazy how you make me feel.
Okay, so you should have something like that. That was genuinely harder than my maths GCSE, and I'm awful at maths, so that's just a little insight. But you want to try and get something sort of even. It's not going to be perfect, but as long as you get the effect and really make it really colourful, it will look really good. So now we're just going to create little sort of half circles all around, like frilling. I'm just going to take the liquid eyeliner again. And just make little
The one before, she broke a little heart upon the floor. When I try to love, they disappear. Only time can heal, but you isn't here. And I'm gonna get to love you. I've been waiting for you. I'm just thinking of you.
Okay, so you should have something that looks a bit like that. Very time consuming, but it just adds to it really. So now I'm going to do the nose. I'm just going to take this little fine paintbrush, some gel eyeliner. I'm just going to make a V. Like that. And then go down. I'm going to add in my nostrils.
It's crazy how you make me feel.
Now I'm going to do the cheekbones, so from the top of the ear, oh my sideburns are horrible. Top of the ear, connect this to the mouth. Curve it here to give you the sucked in dead skull appearance and to make the eyes look even rounder. Okay, Okay, so I've just tried to get those as even as I can. It's not going to be 100%, but it looks alright to me. And then I've just got some black shadow and I've just started to blend it down and really concentrating in these rounded areas just to give it a lot more depth. And then you can also take some black shadow and just work it into there. And also in the temples, just to give it an ageing effect. Okay, and then onto the eyes, I'm just going to take, if I can find it, I'm going to take this palette that's from eBay. And it's got 2 layers in, like that. It's really handy actually. And I'm going to take this, what do I want to take? I'm going to take this bright orange colour first. So I'm just picking up this one. I'm just going to put that in the centre. Then I'm just going to take this purple shade . Blend that from here to that orange colour.
Oh baby, 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 oh baby.
Okay, so I've just added some black here to smooth it out and get rid of any patches. And then I'm just going to take some liquid lilac and do some teeth. So I'm going to start with a line in the middle.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby,
When it gets to here, you want to make your lines diagonal, just so it follows the curve. And now you can start decorating. There's loads of different decorations. You can have a cross here, flowers, everything. I'm going to go with kind of more of a common traditional one. So I'm just going to do a spider's web coming from here. So you can kind of start about there. This is hard to do. Draw a line like that. And you can kind of draw whatever patterns you want. You can do dots, swirls, everything. So I'm just going to do some dots. And you can kind of draw whatever patterns you want. You can do dots, swirls, everything. So I'm just going to do some dots. So I've just done 2 teardrop shapes and then 3 dots there. So filling it in. I'm just going to play around a little bit and put a few more dots. To add a bit more dimension, I'm just going to take some black, kind of shade just in between these little bits. I might actually use a smaller brush. Now I'm going to take some eyeliner and do it on the top and bottom waterline. Okay, I've got these eyelashes from Claire's Cayman birthday set, and they've just got loads of colours in and nice little diamantes, so they might be quite nice when you just when you blink to get a bit of colour. If I can open the box. Just with a pair of tweezers, I use my hand and tweezers, but I'm not an expert because I can't put on eyelashes because I don't wear them, because they're horrible. That was long and painful, but you see the effect it gives. Obviously it does hide some of the heart, but I don't know, I think it just adds to it. And then if you feel like you're lacking any decoration, I don't know, what do I want to add? I'll do a few more dots. Okay, so this could be your finished look, but I'm just going to add a bit more blue in the shading just because I really like the blue that we have here. So I'm just going to take a bit of blue, mix it a bit more of a purpley blue, tap it off, and then here's my mirror. Okay, so I'm just taking some blue and working it into the contour that we made. Okay, so I've just added some more blue just into the hollows, just to give it a little bit more colour. And then I've just added this crown. I bought some fake flowers and I've just gripped them in my hair. It's quite traditional to wear a flower crown with the sugar skull, so this is what the eyelashes look like. They're coming off. They're really hard to put on, I don't like them. Ugh. But yeah, this is the finished Halloween look. You can take it further down to the neck, create some patterns or some lines, just to give it a little bit more dimension, but I'm not going to do that today. But yeah, this finished Halloween look, and I hope you like it. Bye!